Future Talk with Shara Evans.
This morning, Shara, we're going to be talking about virtual reality.
Oh, Mandy, virtual reality is a really fun technology, and it's getting more and more accessible to everybody. So there are two ways that you can go about looking at virtual reality. One is with a simulation just on your smartphone that might give you a 360-degree panorama of something. But where it gets really cool is when you're wearing a specialized virtual reality headset that completely blocks out the world around you and presents in high resolution a digital world that you feel like you're part of. And let me tell you about an experience I had at the CeBIT trade show in Sydney. I was chatting with one of the researchers at the University of Newcastle, and he let me do a demonstration with their Oculus virtual reality headset where they had designed a scene of like a desert type of area with a big cliff. And in this demonstration, you walk closer and closer to the cliff, and then you walk over the cliff. And even though I knew that the scene wasn't real, and in fact, I could tell that it was digital artwork and not a real cliff because it wasn't a photograph, it was a digital representation, it was art. As I got nearer and nearer to the edge of the cliff, my feet just did not want to go.
Wow.
The guys kept saying, "Come on, Shara, walk over. Come on, you can do it." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to walk over this cliff." Eventually, I did. And what happened was that my stomach went up just as if I was on a roller coaster and went through this ride.
Wow.
And yeah, it was amazing how real it felt, even though it wasn't as accurate a display as you might find in reality. Physiologically, my body just did not want to take that step, which was really funny.
Well, I think it's very exciting. It's now 7:15. Shara will take a small break and talk about some of the practical applications of virtual reality when we come back. Radio West. Welcome back. It's 7:22. Wake Up with Mandy, thanks to Proud's Jewellers, and still doing some future talk here with Shara Evans on Radio West, talking about virtual reality. Shara, there are some retailers who are taking advantage now of virtual reality applications.
They are. And one experiment that I've tried recently is the IKEA VR experience. And in this one, I was again trying it at a trade show. I had a big helmet on, this time an HTC Vive, and I'm on the trade show floor, but what I could see was a representation of a kitchen, and as I'm in this kitchen looking around, I'm able to select with my hands, just with gestures, the color of the cabinet, so I can change my point of view from where I was in the room and change the color. What I liked most about the IKEA experiment is that it let me take a look at this kitchen from different heights. So I'm 5'2", and of course when I look at a room, it's at my eye level. But how does the kitchen look to a child? Well, you can select being 3 foot tall and see the same room from the perspective of a child.
Wow.
And it's fascinating. Or you can select the view from somebody who's 6'7", really tall. And let me tell you, that is mind-blowing to see a room from that height when you're usually a lot shorter than that. So that was a lot of fun.
I bet.
Yeah, well, there's one other application that I'll mention to you, and this is one out of the United States, and it's from a company called Ruckus, R-U-K-K-U-S, and when you're ordering tickets for an event, it gives you a 360 view of, let's say, a stadium or some other event venue, and you can look at it on your smartphone or you can use virtual reality. But have you ever looked at ordering an expensive ticket and you're not quite sure what the view from the seat is? This kind of application allows you to get that feeling of the view from your seat before you buy the ticket.
That's absolutely brilliant. Oh, well, look, that's virtual reality on Future Talk this morning. I want to thank you so much for your time, Shara.
Oh, thanks, Mandy. It's so much fun chatting with you.